right, guys. So I'm guessing I'm back in another tournament because my very first singles match ever in this canon was in a tournament, and I was against Jen, and I lost miserably. And I am on a quote-unquote redemption tour. I'm on currently a 3-game winning streak. Knock on wood. Do not want to jinx myself, but I'm just acknowledging the facts, and I couldn't do so without the help of my buddies. I want to thank Jake Marangoni, Michael Campbell, Caleb, Little Boat Boatman, School of Tuna. Without you guys, I would not be here today. You guys are there for me through and through, preparing for the team matches, preparing for singles. This is everything that I want right now. I really want to win this match because if I lose anytime further, I will be still guaranteed a 500 record. And as a person who really likes sports, that is a nice thing to say. So my only goal is to just make it past today so I can be above 500 at all point and be like, hey, I have a winning record. So, until next time, let's do this.
You know, when we started these leagues last year, a lot of people instantly looked to me as a big threat. In the last year and a half, things have changed. I've changed. I've gone through hell and back, personally, professionally, here in these leagues. I've made friends out of enemies, enemies out of friends, and right now, I feel like I just need to go back to square one. Last match, when you saw me against Jeff, you saw the beginning of my return. Henry talks about his redemption tour. Mine is a tour of salvation. I need to save myself from the path I was going down. And it starts, once again, in a tournament. I'm here to play. If I win, great. If I lose, I won't hold my head down. I'm just here to play and prove what I can do. So let's do.
Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Full Metal Singles. But guess what? We are in our second match of the tournament, in the singles tournament. And once again, I am joined by my very best friend, Jeremy the Adam Adams. Jeremy, we're into round one still, but it's our second match. First match was amazing. What do you expect to see from this match, and how are you?
I'm doing great. It feels great to be back. I definitely haven't hosted a singles match in a while, and it's we basically started in all these leagues, doing in this format, in the one-on-one, doing a tournament. That's kind of what launched us a while back, and we're back with another tournament. It's been a while. And the winner of this tournament gets to play the awesome player just full of us for the title. So there's a lot on the line for everyone, and there's a lot of tension, I think, a lot of high stakes in all these matches. It's somewhere we haven't been in a while, and you and I may indeed be in there and be a part of that. And I'm feeling the stress already, and this is just one that I'm hosting. So it's going to heat up. I think this is going to be an incredible matchup today. I think they're all going to be. These are two players we've known from the beginning. We've seen, these guys through so many different games, so many different formats, and it's going to be amazing to see what happens here today in this particular format with these guys where they're at now in their careers.
Absolutely, you're 100% right. I mean, of course, everybody knows that Alex is a founding member of Full Metal Media, and came over with us. When we all came over and formed this thing from the Fan Reaction League. And I mean, Henry's been with us practically from the beginning as well. Doing his stuff and in confidential cinema. But I mean, on a pure level, like if we're talking about stats and sports statistics on paper, this seems like a pretty even matchup. The records are pretty similar. Alex hasn't been in the ring for a little while. Henry has been, on his redemption tour and doing quite well. Alex did have his big victory in just a little while back against Jeff. But now we're in tournament mode, and the questions get a little bit harder, and the rounds get a little bit harder. And like you said, yeah, absolutely. Everybody's on a bit of an edge, because everybody wants to make it through, including you and me, who will be the next two singles matches, as we're the only two left to go up against our respective opponents. I'm really looking forward to this after those matchups. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. These guys, they're here to play. No muss, no fuss, and they're going to do that, and it's going to be a great match, and I'm ready to get into it.
Absolutely. Well, with no other things to talk about, let's get into our proper introductions. All right, here we go. Introducing first, with a record of 3-2 with 1 TKO. He has a strength of Stanley Kubrick movies. He is Big Trouble Henry Sanchez.
Ice in my veins. Let's do this.
And his opponent, with a 3-3 record with 2 TKOs. He has a strength of 90s Jim Carrey movies. We're talking about Alex, the Real Rock-N-Rolla Worden. All right, guys, with those introductions out of the way, Jeremy, hit him with the rules for round number 1, although people really should know them by now.
They should know them by now, but just to reiterate, every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they get 5 seconds to write the answer down. After the time is done, they will show and say their answer. A correct answer is worth 1 point, but there's no penalty if they get it wrong. If someone gets all 8 correct, they will get a bonus question. And during the entire match, competitors will get 3 repeats and 1 challenge.
Absolutely. All right, competitors, are you both ready?
As they say, it's all in the reflexes.
Let's go.
Pork chop.
All right, I'll hit him with the first one here.
All right, buddy.
Good luck, guys. Your first question tonight is going to be in the category of drama. What is the name of the 2015 film directed by Angelina Jolie, starring Brad Pitt and Jolie?
Nice. I have not seen this movie yet.
Nor have I. I just remember a lot of gossip around it. That's about all I remember.
All right, I'm going to give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Alex first.
I said, how do I know?
No. Henry, did you come up with it?
Wrong year, but unbroken.
Also incorrect.
Good guess. Good guess. You directed it. Yeah, we're looking for By the Sea. Not to be confused with Manchester.
No.
Trust me, wouldn't confuse those two.
Totally different movies, I'm hoping. All right, guys. Question number 2 comes in the category of actors and actresses. Which actor appears in the films Force 10 from Navarone, Action Jackson, and Happy Gilmore?
Had this in about 0.02 seconds. I'm sure you did as well. I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They got the boards out.
All right, let's start with Henry.
I don't know eat piece of shit like you use for breakfast names, so I said Bob Barker.
Ooh, sorry.
But no, Alex.
Carl Weathers?
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
That's correct.
Okay.
Chubbs himself.
Yeah, fuck.
All right, guys. Question number 3 in the category of I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm gonna let you read. Hey, I love this movie too. We're even on this one. In the category of recent releases, in Bumblebee, Charlie Watson has a part-time job where she makes what? We'll be a little lenient on it, although in my mind, there's really only one right answer.
Makes what?
Yeah, she does a job making what?
They spend a pretty long time actually in the movie with it, so.
There's one really funny bit.
All right.
One really funny bit.
I'm going to give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go over to Alex again. Alex.
Pure guess because I haven't seen it. Scrap metal art?
Nice try, but no. Henry.
Car radios?
You guys all assumed that she was working at the junkyard. However, her job was actually at a carnival making corn dogs.
She worked at Hot Dog on a Stick.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hot Dog on a Stick, and there's a scene where the guy's like, "Go over there and get us some sticks."
Yep.
I love that part.
Balls.
All right, I get stuck with this one again. Woo! Hey, I've actually seen this movie. All right, guys, your next category comes in this realm: non-U.S. films. What Japanese animated film features a 5-year-old boy developing a relationship with a goldfish princess?
But is it a character in the movie?
See
All
how
right,
fast
looks like
you
they
guys
got their-
got them all up there, so let's go
Looks
over
like
to
they
Henry.
got him up. Let's go to him. Yeah.
What do you got, Henry?
What is Ponyo? I don't know. A character in the movie? Calm down, Michael. Ponyo.
Ponyo as well.
Yeah, that's correct as well. Good job,
What do
guys.
you know that would be the category they'd hit in? See, not such a bad category.
I
Everybody.
know, right?
All right. Question number 5 is in the category of Geek Squad. In the great film Thor Ragnarok, what causes the Hulk to transform back to Bruce Banner? I need to see this one again. It's really good.
So good. All right, I'm going to give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Henry, what'd you get?
Sing Natasha on the recording on the show.
That is correct. And Alex.
Yeah, I had the message from Black Widow on the show.
That's correct as well. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right, question number 6 is in the category of plot summary. Name the film. When the daughter of a well-known and well-respected base commander is murdered, an undercover detective is summoned to look into the matter and finds a slew of cover-ups at West Point.
I feel like plot summary is always war-based at this point. Second time now.
Seems to be. Restraint.
Mm-hmm.
Things I want to say. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
Let's go to Alex first. Alex, what'd you have?
The general's daughter.
That's correct.
That is correct.
All right.
And Henry had nothing. Oh my.
Blank
Oh,
one.
all right.
Daughter was in there somewhere. Little hint. All right, guys. Your penultimate question is going to be in the category of family films. I'll only judge you a little if you miss it. All right. In the film Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad play fathers desperately trying to get their hands on which action figure?
Considering how easy this question is, I'll be mad at both of you for missing it.
Doesn't look like they're going to. Looks like they're very confident.
They're very
they have their
ready.
answers.
All right, let's get Henry first. Henry, what'd you have?
Put that cookie down! Turbo Man.
And Alex.
I've got to get the Turbo Mando.
That's great. All right, guys. And there's no escaping it. I will actually be upset with both of you if you missed this question. All right.
No.
The category is action.
I don't know.
Action is your category. In the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian, who plays Thulsa Doom? Oh, this
You
is
see,
just upsetting me.
we're 80s guys, Sandy. It's, it's different for us.
The blank face is staring back at me in those first 6 seconds just crushed my inner heart. All right.
I'll give you, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we are going to start with Alex.
I just hope I think I'm the right character. James Earl Jones.
And Henry?
I said Bridget Fonda.
Alex is correct. Bridget Fonda.
Earl Jones.
I didn't know the name, and I'm not going to waste repeat on something I didn't know anyway, so there.
All right, we're back now after a quick score count. Holy moly, Jeremy, we got ourselves a match here. Alex is pulled into the lead in this match after round 1 with a score of 6 to Henry's 3. But as we know with Henry Sanchez, he could score 0 points and come back into this match. So it is anybody's game at this point. But Alex has got himself a lead. So what does that mean for round number 2, Jeremy?
Round 2 works like this. The leading competitor will decide if they want to go first or second. Whoever goes first bets on red or black and will spin a wheel. If the wheel lands on red or black, then the competitor with that color will pick their own category or the opponent's category in round 2. If a category is spun, then the contestants can choose that category or they can respin. Whatever they land on the second time, they will have to take. Of the category they have, they'll get 4 questions worth 2 points per question. Multiple choices available, taking it down to 1 point. And there is stealing in this round. And that is it.
Awesome. Alex, so you were in the lead, so you can choose whether or not you'd like to go first or second.
I'm going to go second.
Going to go second. So that means, Henry, you were going to go first. What color would you like?
Red, always for me.
All right. Let me go ahead and read the categories before we pull up the wheel for Henry here. The categories tonight are action movies, prison movies, Lawrence Fishburne, cabin movies, comedy, IMDb, baseball movies, period piece dramas, actor, actress filmography, movie quotes, and then the strength categories, which are 90s Jim Carrey for Alex and Stanley Kubrick for Henry. All right, Henry, let's pull up this wheel here. All right, I got it up. Are we ready?
Ready
All
to
right,
love it.
let's do it. Hopefully we can kind of see her there.
I see it perfectly.
Yep.
Oh, so close to Kubrick, but we landed on prison movies.
This is one of the first times in forever I'm not actually afraid of this wheel. Let's go one more time.
All right, let's do it.
Surprising. Usually I'm like, ooh, not a fan of this wheel.
Ooh, interesting. We have gotten IMDb.
All right.
All right. I think I'll go ahead and read this then, Zandy.
You got it, buddy.
This is my bag.
It is.
All right. All right. Henry, your first question in the category of IMDb. Name this 1994 film from the following clues. The actor is Robert Englund, and the genres are fantasy, horror, and mystery.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
For 2 points. Your second question. Name this 1956 movie from the following clues. Your lead actor is John Wayne, and your director is John Ford.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, The Quiet Man, B, Rio Grande, C, The Wings of Eagles, or D, The Searchers?
Let's go The Quiet Man.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Need the options, Alex?
Yes.
All right. Is it A, The Quiet Man, B, Rio Grande, C, The Wings of Eagles, or D, The Searchers?
The Searchers.
For the 1 point steal.
Was The Searchers? Wow.
It was indeed 56, yeah. All right. Name the 1986 film from the following clues. The director is Martin Scorsese, and the plot keywords are con man, panties, tournament, and comeback.
The Color of Money.
For 2 points. And your final question.
Got that one wrong.
Yeah, exactly. 80s. All right. This one is an 80s, though. Let's see if you can get your last question here. Name the 2007 film from the following clues. The lead actor is Luke Wilson, and the co-actor is Kate Beckinsale. Maybe 5.
I don't know if it's 07, but if
4,
it's not, Idiocracy.
3. I'm sorry, that's incorrect for the steal, Alex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
The Darjeeling Limited.
Sorry, I don't know. You guys were thinking in the right realm of horror. The answer is Vacancy.
Ooh.
Vacancy.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
All
now
right.
we get the wheel.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's tied.
Oh, is it?
It is now, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Well, we'll pull up. So it's 6-6, right?
7-7.
All right, 7-7. I'm sorry,
Yep.
the steal. All right, 7-7, and it is your turn, Alex. So I have the wheel up here again, and we will go ahead and spin. Here we go.
And it's going.
Looks like it's going to be movie quotes.
Ooh. Spin it again.
All right, they're feeling bold tonight.
They are. It goes past red.
Uh-oh, I think we're going to need to respin.
Respin
Free
again.
respin, free
All right.
respin. And here we go.
As many things are on this wheel, kind of surprising that the repeat.
I know.
Meant to be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. And he has landed on Kubrick,
boy.
which is
All right.
Henry's strength.
Oh, God.
We'll see how this one goes.
Don't
All
have to
right.
ask you to test them after the match now.
That is true. All right, Alex, your 4 questions in Stanley Kubrick start now. Question 1. In the film Dr. Strangelove, while discussing living underground to avoid nuclear fallout, what ratio of female to male does Dr. Strangelove suggest for repopulation purposes?
Multiple choice.
And your multiple choice options are A, 5-1, B, 10-1, C, 15-1, or D, 20-1.
15-1.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal, Henry.
5-1.
It's also incorrect. The answer we were looking for is 10-1.
It was between 5 and 10. I was like, that seems like a little overboard.
Yeah.
My guess was 100, so you guys were a lot closer.
All right, question number 2. Just for the record, I'd be okay with any of those ratios, so it's all right.
1-to-1 always. Yes, I love you, dude.
Yikes.
All right, question number 2. In Full Metal Jacket, what songs do the Marines sing as they are marching back to their base at the end of the film?
It's a one singular song.
Yeah, oh God. Oh man, I'm gonna hate myself, but I gotta go multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, B, the National Anthem, C, Born in the USA, or D, Mickey Mouse March.
D, the Mickey Mouse March.
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn it.
All right,
Couldn't think of the name of it.
Would have gotten that 2 points exactly.
Your third question of 4 is, how many times was Kubrick nominated for the Best Director Academy Award?
Oh. Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5.
3.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal, Henry. Would you like the choices again?
No. Hold on, just a second.
5, 4,
4.
3.
For the 1 point
For the
steal.
one. By the way, they were. They were Doctor Strangelove,
Spartacus,
2001.
2001.
No, Clockwork Orange and Barry Lyndon, not
Oh,
Spartacus.
it was Barry Lyndon. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, your last question in this round is in Eyes Wide Shut. What does the red-cloaked man ask Tom Cruise's character to do right away after he gives the password to enter the party?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, give a second password. B, take off his mask. C, identify who gave him the password. Or D, take off his clothes.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Take off his clothes.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal, Henry.
Can you repeat the options?
I can. We have A, give a second password. B, take off his mask. C, identify who gave him the password. Or D, take off his clothes.
Take off his mask.
That is also incorrect.
Was it second password?
Second password. Yeah. Okay. And then they ask him to take off his clothes and his mask after that.
All right. So after
this is
round
interesting.
number 2, I think with that 1 point get from Alex, that moves him into the lead with 8 points.
Did Henry not get a steal?
I got a steal.
And
so I think we're still.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sandy.
Yeah.
And with Henry's steal in that round, he ties it up at 8 points apiece. You guys stealing my damn thunder.
Sorry, guys.
But you're setting us up, and there's too much nerves. My heart is too racing right now.
That's
for
my
your games.
job. All right, we are currently tied, and what we're going to do right now is we are going to get the rules to my favorite part of the match, and that is round number 3. Jeremy, do it, buddy. It's all yours.
All right, guys. This is how the new round 3 works. Each player will pick a number between 1 and 12. The player in the lead will pick their number first. Each number corresponds to a movie title. Each player will be given 5 questions that pertain to that specific movie. Each question is worth 2 points. There is no multiple choice available, but also no stealing from the rival player. The player that is behind will start answering questions first, and the player in the lead will answer last. Each player will go back and forth answering the questions from their given movie until there is a TKO or until one player has been mathematically eliminated.
All right, Henry. You are currently the higher ranked competitor, and in case of a tie, you will pick your number between 1 and 12 first.
Overthinking it, but I'm gonna go 10.
Okay. And Alex, excluding number 10, 1 to 12.
Let's go with number 4.
That's interesting because that would have been my other number. So let's see what you do. See if I hate myself.
I'm gonna let you read to Alex.
Yep. All right.
Good
Alex,
luck, by the way. At this point,
you are behind, so you will answer your first 2-point question first to swing it back over to Henry.
He's not behind, but
he's not behind, but
he goes first.
Yes, you go first. That's right. Sorry, I did not mean to say you were behind, but
no.
All right, so you chose the number 4, and that number correlates with Transformers the movie. All right, let's get down to those questions. I will be administering them to you.
God, I didn't go for.
Yeah, it wasn't Alex's response I was looking for. It was yours, because as soon as you said that was my next one, I was like, let's see what he says to this. All right, Alex. Okay, your first question in Transformers the movie is this. What is the first name of the film's teenage protagonist whose last name is Witwicky?
Spike.
Daniel.
Daniel is correct.
Daniel is correct.
Spike is his dad.
Spike's his dad from the
I almost said that, but I'm like, they might ask that too, so let's not say that. Strike that from the record.
All right, your second question to move it over to Henry is, who provides the voice of Megatron?
Megatron is Frank Welker.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's correct.
And that moves us over to Henry.
All right, and Henry, I have your first question in the film The Great Inside Out. And your first question is, Riley moved to San Francisco from which northwestern U.S. state?
Minnesota.
That is correct. Back to Alex.
All right, Alex, your third question. What is the name of the planet-sized transformer voiced by Orson Welles?
Unicron.
Correct for 2
Unicron.
points.
All right. I have your next one, Henry. Which character is voiced by Phyllis Smith?
Sadness.
That is correct.
2 more points. All right. Question 4, Alex. Which Decepticon has a ceremony to crown himself king? Only to be-
Starscream.
That's correct.
I'm-
Cut out the part where he gets killed.
Yep.
All right. Third question for Henry. Sadness and Joy have a scuffle and are accidentally sent out of the control room through a tube to what part of Riley's mind?
Gotta give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Yep, first one.
All right. Sadness and Joy have a scuffle and are accidentally sent out of the control room through a tube to what part of Riley's mind?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Memory records.
I don't think we can. It's close. It's actually long-term memory. And since there's a couple different memory sections, we needed the specific
that's
answer
fair.
on that one. All right, so we stick with them?
Yeah,
all right.
We stick with them.
All right, so Henry, your next question. What is the name of the transportation system that Joy and Sadness try to ride back to the headquarters? Need the specific name of it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right. What is the name of the transportation system that Joy and Sadness try to ride back to the headquarters?
All right, 5.
Train of thought.
That is correct.
Wow,
for 2
for
points.
2 points.
We're back to Alex.
We are back to Alex. Holy moly, it was a pull. Can't believe it.
Look at my hands, dude. That's
Wow.
All right. This is your 5th and final question in Transformers the movie. To send it back to Henry. What
Does he
song?
have to? Does he? I'm sorry. Does he have to get it to win, or will it stay tied?
It'll stay.
Yeah, okay.
It's tied
Yeah.
right now.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
what
Okay.
song from the film was later reused in the film Boogie Nights?
The Touch.
For 2 points and the lead. This is where we are, people. Hasn't happened so far. Actually, hasn't even happened so far since we've gotten round 3 categories.
Yeah.
These are the new round 3. So this is a first for both these people and for both of us. Right now, Alex has a 2-point lead. Henry has 1 question left. If Henry hits this question, we go into sudden death. So, Henry, Jeremy, give him that question.
All right.
one
Henry.
repeat, right?
You have one
left.
repeat. One repeat left. Yes. And your question is: in the ending credits, we see inside the mind of a character whose emotions say, 6 years of drama school for this? What is this character's profession?
Gotta give you 5.
Like,
We'll be lenient. Just need what job is he doing?
2.
repeat.
All right. In the ending credits, we see inside the mind of a character whose emotions say, 6 years of drama school for this? What is the profession of this character?
5,
A clown.
4.
Sudden death.
Sudden death!
A clown at a birthday party. That is correct. Wow.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Well, we are back, and for the first time since this new round 3 has been introduced, we are into sudden death. That is right. The scores right now are, I should have done 16 to 16. So, how this is going to work is we're going to continue to ask questions in general movie knowledge until one person gets a wrong answer. Jeremy is going to be asking the questions, and I will be waiting for one person to get the wrong answer. And with that, Jeremy, hit him with the number one question.
Good luck, guys. Your first question in sudden death will be in the category of action adventure.
Hold on, one question.
Yes.
Are the repeats as it is, or how are we doing that?
Everybody gets one more repeat.
Okay. Just to be clear.
Death. Yeah. Alex,
Okay.
you still have all of yours.
All right.
All right. Your first question in sudden death is in the category of action adventure. In Goldfinger, what is Pussy Galore's occupation? Definitely no banter now, Sandy. Two tenths.
That's right. And I've got to give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down.
Obviously. We won't say anything until we get both answers, obviously. All right.
Let's go to Alex
I said personal assistant.
and Henry.
I said waitress.
We keep going.
Keep
The answer
going.
was actually pilot. She was a pilot.
I was thinking pilot.
All right, guys. Your second question is going to be in the category of comic book movies. What female TV personality had a cameo as a sexy nurse in 2005's Fantastic Four?
I don't even know the answer to this.
We
All
put
right.
the hard ones in there, apparently.
5, 4,
Apparently not. For him.
3, 2.
Might as well use my repeat.
All right. What female TV personality had a cameo as a sexy nurse in 2005's Fantastic Four? Again, the category is comic book movies, obviously.
All right, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go, and we'll start with Henry
Ellen DeGeneres.
and Alex.
Maria Menounos.
And your winner, Alex, the Real Rock-N-Rolla Worden. The answer we were looking for was indeed Maria Menounos. Holy crap.
Wow,
Oh my
Sandy.
God. Whew. I'll tell you this, as an inner geekdom player at his core, I didn't even know that answer. I had to look it up. So, both.
I have a question.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Yes.
I'm curious. You cut it out if you want to, but can I challenge that since that's a TV personality and this is movie? I know she's in the movie, but the basis of the question is TV personality. Might as well throw it out there. My last line. Is that possible?
You get
Okay.
one challenge. You absolutely get a
because
challenge.
it's a TV personality. So can I challenge? I mean, she's technically in the movie, but because TV personality is real the main focus, I want to challenge that. It's kind of a off-weighted question.
All right, guys, we had a small little break right there for an absolutely valid question. Henry, he used his challenge at the end of that match to challenge the validity of that question as for whether or not Maria Menounos was a viable answer for that question, because she hadn't had any a lot of screen time. But we did check with several people, and we have come back to that the question stands. And Alex will be moving on forward into that, but it was the right thing to do from Henry.
Yes.
It's an absolute tournament, and if you don't use every single tool in your arsenal at the end of it, you could go away feeling like you left something on the table. So
Absolutely.
Congrats to Henry for challenging, but congrats to Alex, the Real Rock-N-Rolla Worden, for moving on into the second round. You know what? We're going to talk to Alex in just a quick second here, but let's talk to our second place finisher, Henry. You played pretty decent today. You had a tough round one, but you came back in round two and definitely came back in round three. You stayed with Alex, which is, I'm assuming that's what you wanted to be, is, as close to, in first as you possibly could. How do you feel about your overall performance? You're done in singles, but you still got the team tournament going on. What are your thoughts about today's match?
This is just one of those where the questions in the Kubrick were not the types of things I was studying for. So it's just like, dang it, good questions. It's not what I was looking for. And that's just always the fun of it, where it's just like, like the eyes wide shut. Like I said one of the things, like I knew the scene, just the wrong order. And then also the ratio. It was literally between 10 and 5, and I just felt a little excessive. And I think I'm more upset with myself that it was between 2 and I went with the wrong one. And then so close in the Inside Out. I said, what did I say, memory records? Memory records, and it's long-term memory.
I think the records is another scene. Yeah. So great match. I had fun as always. Nerve-wracking. Appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to use my challenge, and some people just understand the game. So having this situation just helps other people. Like, oh yeah, I could do anything like that. And I scored only 3 points in round 1 and ended up with 16. So I'm just glad that always keep fighting. And congratulations, Alex. You get the winner of Sandy and Ryan. So that's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely, and I will say this personally, Henry, we appreciate you in this league so much because of you do teach the people how to play this game. With you, and especially with you and Jake, how you guys strategize and how you guys move on and take this game as seriously as some of us do. It's really, really exciting to see, and we can't wait to see what you guys do in the team leagues and what you're ready to do next year. So thank you so much for playing. Untimely loss today, but you know what? Let's go over to our winner, Alex. Wow. You had a great round 1. You tripped up a little bit getting your opponent's strength in that one, but you didn't do too badly. You played really well. You went to multiple choice when you had to, and then again you played really well in round 3. How do you think you played overall today, and what are you looking forward to? And let's get a little bit of a preview. Who would you like to face in the next round?
Well, first off, I want to say, Henry, holy shit, man. That was one amazing match. I was looking forward to this. I was dreading this at points, but this did not disappoint. This is a challenge I was looking for. You delivered in spades, and if it happens again down the road that we get to face each other, I'm looking forward to it. That was one hell of a fight. All the credit to you, man. When you come back next season, people better be on notice. As for my performance, Sandy, you basically just summed up what I would say. I had a good round 1. I got unlucky in round 2, but had to just hang in there. Round 3, I happened to get a movie that I actually know very well, and I kind of didn't want to tip my hat to that. And then Sudden Death just happened to get a category in my wheelhouse. So, I'm moving on. I'm happy about it. As for who I play next, I'm going to leave that a little close to the chest, too.
Well, as I have something to say about that, I will say that if I am lucky enough to get by Ryan Permison, it'll be an absolute pleasure. It would have been an absolute pleasure to play either one of you, but I don't actually believe Alex and I have ever played one-on-one before, ever. So, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Time, but who cares? All right, well, with that, guys, Jeremy, what did you think about that match? Got to get your thoughts.
Yeah, I think it's the best one of the tournament so far. It was so close. Our first match that, like you said, that we've had go to sudden death. We just had some randomized categories there. That's just the way that the categories fell. I think Henry was close on that first question. He kind of maybe had that answer, and he easily could have said that. It would have gone the other way. That's how close this match was. It was just a matter of just seconds one way or the other with these guys. They were so evenly matched. But, Henry's got a really strong record now. He's got some great wins. He's going to be back, unfortunately not in the tournament, but we know he's going to be back, and, he's going to be doing big things in this league. We all know that based on what he's accomplished. And, obviously still very much alive in teams. So we're looking at him there. But Alex, he's really not been here, that active in play for a while. And he's showing that he wants to be back. He's ready to go for it and take that shot again. And he definitely showed that he still knows what he knows. He's still a competitor, knows how to play the game, and has the knowledge. And I'm really excited to see that next matchup for him.
Absolutely, no question about it. Well, everybody, that will do it for today's episode of Tournament Play in the Singles League at Full Metal Trivia. My name, of course, is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. I have been with Jeremy the Atom Adams. Our competitors were Henry the Big Trouble Sanchez and Alex the Real Rock-N-Rolla Worden. Thanks to all of our writers, Matt Queller's team over there. Thank you guys so much for that. And thanks to all the fans. Like, comment, and respond when you have this video. Even if it's about controversy, guys. We love the comments. We love hearing about it. Thank you guys from the bottom of our heart. Stay tuned for our next singles match. And we are